Hello there everybody, my name is Ace and welcome back to Marvel Midnight Suns. We left off right over here and we're about to open a chest. Finally, we can open chests, right? What's that? Wolfsbane. Cool. Chicken mushroom? Okay. Cool.
Good girl, Charlie.
Out there. Over here.
It's always good to see you.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much. But I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person.
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
Okay then. I guess I can do whatever. Where's everyone at? Sleeping?
An elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar.
Hey, there's a lot of rooms here. Alright, oyster mushrooms.
The grave of Jeremiah Kane. Another host of the Spirit of Vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a Ghost Rider. Perhaps I should try this somewhere else.
Oh, there's symbols on them.
The old magic still holds.
Duh. Nope.
This does not work. What was Wanda up to here? What have you been doing, Ebony?
Who are you, Ebony? Why did I just learn about you? So that all I'm doing is doing the altars? Gotta be something else. Here we go again. There. Everyone else must be sleeping. Or they're all at the forge. Nope, even everyone in here is sleeping. Okay, we should probably go too. I know it says map. I go back. What is it?
I see you found one of the elemental rods. If you'd like to keep going, you may keep searching for more.
Thanks. I was planning to. There's nothing like for me to do here. I just go back to my room. Go sleep maybe.
Can that really be you?
Hmm.
Come closer. I want to get a better look at you. After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you...
I may or may not be eating my dinner right now.
Was that really her?
Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching racing movies with me, Hunter.
Mm-hmm. Where did it say he was? I'm going to Iron Man first. Okay, he's right next to the yard, which means he's right around here.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Hunter.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Available in 3 days?
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Peace.
My defense, the table was wobbly.
Hey Hunter, when you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
I already planned to. I'm gonna talk to her last.
There you are, Hunter.
Cranky.
Got time to look at something? The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds.
Okay.
What's the latest intel? Okay, what's Hydra up to now? I'm not gonna sleep well after reading this. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central. I think I can handle that.
Okay, I think that's good to
These
go.
are the current Thanks, Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we left things unfinished, Hunter. If you're free, I'd like to talk. Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
If I had known it meant this much to you, I would have waited. It was not my intention to defy or hurt you.
Hurt, no. Defy, maybe. At the same time, I know I haven't been very open with you about everything that's happened.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. Like the mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but maybe there is another way.
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
Sweet. Going on a quest. Going on. Oh, talk time. Talk. 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 Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Talk. Sorry.
Hunter, my second favorite zombie superhero.
Who is your first?
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So, what do you need?
I have questions for you.
Sure, ask away.
Tell me about yourself, Carol.
What in particular?
Who were you before you became Captain Marvel?
Air Force pilot. I used to fly the unfriendly skies before I was attached to the space program. And back then, I was entirely human.
You are not entirely human?
Not since I uncovered actual, for real aliens. There was an accident with some alien tech that rewrote my DNA, and now I'm half Kree.
I have never heard of the Kree.
Neither had I. They have a space empire. It's crazy to think they've been around far longer than you've been alive.
How did Carol Danvers become Captain Marvel?
During my time with the space program, I found myself involved in a conflict between alien species, Kree and Skrulls. I got too close to a device called the Psyche Magnetron, and it completely altered me. A Kree soldier known as Mar-Vell felt responsible for what happened and took me under his wing. He was a hero in his own right, and we fought beside each other for years. He's gone now, but I took the name Captain Marvel as a tribute to what he stood for. Since then, I've made the name my own.
Your strength is hard for me to fathom.
With all this gamma weirdness keeping Banner in banner form, I'm Earth's mightiest Avenger. Once Thor realized the Hulk was in a class of his own, he was not happy to be in third place. He still challenges me to arm wrestling contests, and loses. He's much less salty since I started calling him Asgard's mightiest Avenger.
How powerful would you say you are?
When someone says we need to call in the big guns, they're talking about me. Just don't say it in front of Bruce. The Hulk is an order of magnitude stronger, no question. But he doesn't have my precision, patience, or reliability. At least, that's how Bruce put it.
That much power. And it does not seem to have gone to your head.
I do get cocky sometimes, but I don't take any of this for granted. And I always remember where I came from. Arrogance is like punching the afterburner with your wheels down.
Tell me about the Avengers.
Sure, what about us?
Holy questions, dude.
How long have you been an Avenger?
Over a decade. Still hard to believe. We've been so busy dealing with one crisis or another, it's hard to mark the time. My coffee tally puts me just shy of 20,000, excluding the cups I forgot to track.
What are your thoughts on your fellow Avengers?
I'm with the team for a reason. I believe in what we do. All of us do. I'm sure you've noticed Tony can be abrasive, but I never doubt his commitment. He and Banner used to fight like cats in a sack. Thankfully, they seem to be past that. And I can't think of anyone better to deal with a mystical enemy than Doctor Strange. He's a little out of sorts right now, what with being pushed out of his home, but he'll adjust.
Do you think your team can find common ground with the Midnight Suns?
Look, I try not to get involved in team politics. I'll work with anyone who gets the job done. I don't care what team they're from.
Do all the Avengers feel the same?
No comment.
Thank you, Carol.
Anytime. And hey, if you find the time, we should hang out.
I will consider that.
Of course.
Sweet. Okay, Matt, what are you trying to tell me now? I think... Ooh. Ooh. Three more with them. Alright, 3. That's all we need. Alright, well, we are going to end this episode here. I hope you guys liked the episode. I know there wasn't any action to it, but we did learn some things at least. I like that sometimes. But I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you snap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and also make sure that bell icon's lit up so you're notified whenever I upload. See ya!